Guess what Nikki has for you?
Today marks the end of our 21-day challenge.
Yay!
First we have Caleb.
Yay!
Caleb,
Cute.
you've done so awesome. Then we have Frankie.
Yay!
Frankie. And we have our last rider, Emma, who's worked really hard as well. So sad it's over.
Yes.
Who wants ice cream?
Hey, her mouth is open. Give it to her right now.
We have
They got a folder.
red, white, and blue,
I thought
and
she
Fudgy
was
bars.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Frankie and Emma have grown to have a very close friendship. It's pretty cool.
Arise at its heart is a disability rights organization that's promoting the interests and the values of people who have disabilities and who have tremendous skills. The 21-day challenge was an opportunity for these select individuals.
I picked 3 riders to ride every day for 21 days.
Based on our understanding of a theory that the brain can develop new pathways to acquiring a skill if the same activity is undertaken for 21 days in a row.
I chose Caleb, Frankie, and Emma based on knowing their families and their desire to have physical gains for each of the kids in their everyday lives.
Caleb was born with spina bifida, and he has a VP shunt that goes into the right ventricle in his brain.
Like my mom's spine and your spine and everybody else's spine, it's straight like this. But my spine and other kids that were born with spina bifida or something have a spine that are like this, like curved, so.
Caleb is in a wheelchair. He does not walk. And that's hard because as a parent, what do you say? And I just told him, God made you special, Caleb, and there's a purpose and there's a plan for your life.
Emma is 9 years old. She was diagnosed with spastic quad cerebral palsy, which means it affects all 4 of her limbs. She's totally aware, knows everything that's going on. She's capable of learning. We're hoping that maybe doing this for 21 days will see her gain even more strength, especially in her core. I think things are just going to fall in place. Things that I worried about when she was a baby just, have worked all of itself out.
He's 7, but mentally he's under about 15 months old. So he's still learning how to, bear weight and roll and sit up and things that we take for granted. And he also can't see, so everything he sees is light, shadows, and movement. So I'm waiting. I'm excited. I cannot wait to see the end result.
My name is Nikki Cook, and I am a therapeutic horseback riding instructor. I started here as a volunteer when I was 15, so I've been here for about 12 years, and I've been in charge of the therapeutic riding program for the past 4 years.
Can I?
Ask Miss Morgan.
Can we?
I don't know, you should ask Nikki.
Nikki, can we?
Laura.
And Laura?
Ask Clyde.
Clyde, can we? Can I say the word? Trot!
Good job, buddy. Caleb,
Come on,
yay!
Clyde!
No, hands up.
Just the movement of the horse helps with balance and muscle strength. So to be able to do it for 21 days, I had a feeling that it would have a really great impact on the kids in a positive way.
So if you find that you need a ride on those days at all, let me know, because then you can just go with me.
Actually,
Frankie is not able to sit up on his own or walk. And when the 21-day challenge started, he wasn't really even able to hold up his head very well by himself.
Just watch that pillow doesn't fall off. I'm scared.
Sitting up.
Nope. Right there. For Emma, I'm hoping that she can gain more strength in her core as well to help with sitting up and for everyday care for her as well. Emma, you're like a little rag doll. Pick your head up. All the way, keep going. Look, it's wearing purple like you. Okay, ready? Push up again.
Come on, push up again. Let's go. How high can you go?
That's all you have left is your head.
That's pretty good.
Good job.
That's pretty high. Well, at least you can prove you're flexible.
That's for sure. I was still thinking about that 20 minutes too, because like after 20 minutes, that's when she started sitting up.
Yeah. It was a slow start, but I think she did pretty good there.
Yeah.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Emma. You ready? Here we go.
When are we gonna let go?
We're gonna walk around the circle. Here, do this. Do it with this arm.
No.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen.
Put the hand up, please.
Come on, after like 2 steps.
1, 2.
No, 5.
That was more like 4 steps. Put your hand up there.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, here, hold on. Put your head up.
Oh, that
Your
looks
butt on
good,
there.
Frank. Chocolate.
You think Klein wants ice cream?
Moose tracks?
I think Moose likes moose tracks.
I like moose tracks. I like moose tracks. Oh my goodness. Wow, Emma.
Say thanks, Stinky Pete.
And I get to see you on Saturday. That's good.
Okay, well today is day 7 of riding, and Caleb actually looks really good today. He's sitting up nice and straight. They are playing tag today, and this is something new. They have not done this yet. I noticed that they are trying to get his hand, to have him raise one hand at a time for increased balance, which he's doing, and actually sitting up.
Yeah, I'm not late.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Yay! That was a cool smudge.
You ready to see Gypsy?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You know what I've noticed is that he's doing a lot less froggy position. Look, here's your horse.
Right where the right aid is.
He did.
Look at you, mister. You're looking good.
He's laughing. He hears you doing it, he's laughing. But I definitely do see an improvement big time.
You are a horse rider. That's what you are.
Okay, ready? I fell her. No cheating.
Oh my gosh.
You're not gonna fall because I'll catch you if you fall, so don't worry about that.
Huh? You ready? You ready, Jack? Huh? Is your name Jack?
Say Emma. Yes, Emma. We're in Emma's car.
Are you whispering into Clyde? What didn't tell him?
What is this chicken wing doing over here? Putting your hands on the outside of your legs helps your balance.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does, and it's working your core.
It's
working out. So when you go outside, there's the uneven surfaces. The horses generally walk a little bit faster. There's more stimulation. So it depends on what you're looking for. I like splitting it up so you have a little bit of both. Mom! Good job. Look at you sitting up nice and tall. I mean, there were days where I didn't feel like going either. You know, it was a long day, but by the end of it, no matter what my day is like, by the end of the sessions, yeah, good job. You can't be sad because the kids bring so much to us. You know, they help us as much as we help them. All right, go, Clyde.
Really?
Nate, don't pick on the goat.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Yep.
There you go. Just like that. Perfect.
I got the hang of the steering part.
Yeah.
Let's steer away from the camera. Steer away from the camera.
Why are you asking me?
Just hold right under the boat. No chicken wings.
Boy.
Your turn, Frank.
Hi, Frankie. I like your beans. Frankie, pick your head up. Yeah, there you go. Ready? We're gonna go down the hill.
There you go.
Tell Gypsy to go. Good girl.
That is her stretch right there. Against the, she does so well.
That's the other thing I've noticed. She's looking around more. She's actually paying attention to what's going on around her. Come on, push up. Come on, up, 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 up.
Go take the position.
Okay.
One hand here. One hand here. All right. Ready?
And you gotta just.
It's all right. There you go.
You did it.
Good job.
You did it. Good job.
Sitting up nice and straight, too.
Thank you.
Wow, Caleb, this is impressive. Good job.
Thanks.
That looked like it took a lot of work for you.
Thanks.
Just watched Caleb's lesson and I couldn't get over
Stay.
how easily he sits up and talks to everyone while he's riding.
I have no clue. Will I see you anytime after today? Will I see you like tomorrow?
Well, what I've heard about during the course of the 3 weeks is the confidence the kids have built and their ability to do new things. I know Caleb has loved playing tag. But Frankie is a big, tall guy on Gypsy on March 22nd, 2012. I'm so glad to see you today. Look at you riding. Yeah. So now we get to see Emma's pretty face when she's riding the horse because she's holding her head up when she rides.
Oh, there you go.
Right. People are still celebrating because to see each of the kids make that progress and to hear their parents talking about how much stronger they've gotten and they're seeing it in their everyday activities.
The most progress he made is sitting. His back is much stronger.
Some significant changes I've seen in Caleb is an increase in his confidence level.
Emily did amazing with this. I saw much better trunk control with her, much better head control.
When he was finally able to sit almost the entire time on the horse, that was amazing because he's never done it before. He seems much happier.
The very first day, she really kind of struggled with the whole thing. Her head was down, her arms were sort of non-supportive. By the end of the 21 days, she was basically, through the whole ride, up when she would go forward, she was pushing herself back up as opposed to Nikki having to kind of force her back up.
I went with Caleb just about every day, as did Aaron, and it was interesting to see him improve in strength and straighten up.
I'm so glad I'm straight because normally at school, when I'm doing my work, I'm like this, like hunching over, but now I can just be like, and just write my normal way. And just be like straight.
We've gained too much to lose it. So if we can maintain what he got from that, that's all we can ask for.
I think Arise is fantastic. They have a great, wonderful volunteer staff that really care about the people that are there, and they put a lot of effort into it.
I hope that Arise can build this into their program. It's something that I would definitely do again, and I think it would also be so wonderful for other children to have an opportunity to try this out.
Thank you. That's all I have to say is thank you so much.